Hello everyone and welcome again. I just wanted to come on today to show you some of my favorite tools and some new tools that just joined our Pampered Chef tool family in the spring of this year. So I'm super excited to share with you some really fun things. And I want to first start off with a tool that's actually one of our new fall products, which, by the way, in September we have a whole other line of products that are coming out. So there's always exciting things. When you think you know all Pampered Chef, they keep bringing in new stuff and making things fun and interesting and making your time in the kitchen so much easier, which I love because, like you, I'm sure, have a busy life, working probably full-time. If not, you're working in the home, and that is a very busy job. I know, I did it myself for 9 years, so I do know that for sure. So I do want to present to you our new prep service, which is really great, especially if you are one of those people who like to be organized, and on a weekend, for example, on a Sunday, you want to try and think about what are you going to be preparing for meals during the week. It's always a great idea to have things prepped ahead of time, because then it won't seem so daunting when you come home from work or at the end of the day, whatever you've been doing. It's just so much easier when you know, okay, Monday night we're doing fajitas, for example. So let's say we are preparing for fajitas. So what you have in this prep service is a cutting board, which is amazing, really great quality, nice and not heavy, but it's a good quality cutting board. And on the side, I don't know if you can see, they have some racks. So the racks are meant to hold these containers, which is really great. So what I have here is an empty container that's going to hold all my scraps that I'm going to eventually put into my green bin. And the other, I have some things already in here. So the other container, it will be where I put my prepped food. So just to give you an idea, so the whole system itself comes with the cutting board, 2 of the containers, and then you have your serving, like your fridge storage, which is basically the size of a 12-can pop box. Fits into our fridge, and we have the counter depth fridge, and it fits perfectly. It doesn't take up a lot of room. When you think about it, you've got containers in there anyway, so it's just nicely neat all together. And what I really love about these containers is that they have a sliding piece at the top, so it's open for things like your fruit and things like that, and any vegetables that you might be storing in there, you want to close that vent. They have also the bottom, what are they called? I don't even know. These things here that prevent your fruit or vegetables from just sitting in water or what have you. And it allows for the breathing space around your food that you've prepped, which is really awesome. So as you can see, I like to have my snacks prepped ahead of time. So all I have to do in the morning is take a handful of each thing that I've prepared for my snack, and it's easy peasy. Instead of in the morning going, oh, I gotta get all those things organized. So it also forces you to consider eating healthy, and yeah, so I got to deal with that too. So yes, it's just wonderful and easy to use, and it just fits nicely and goes into your fridge like that. Like I said, you can purchase them as a separate thing. So if you just want the prep storage containers, you can get that separately, or you can get the whole thing. And I highly encourage you to consider if you were ever interested in maybe hosting a show of your own at some point, this would be a really great host benefit that you could get for 50% off or 60% off. A lot of the time in our monthly host benefits, Pampered Chef offers a 60% off item, anything you want from the catalog, which is really great. Our host program is just incredible. So, like I said, that is a fall product, but it's being offered in the month of August. So it's definitely something that you can purchase right away. Oh, I forgot to also mention each of the 3 containers has a separator. So if you wanted to have 2 different things. So imagine not just prepping your vegetables, but you can use that for a fajita bar. You can use it for a fruit sundae bar, all kinds of taco bar, all the things. It's really great. Oh, and also each container has a freezer pack. So if you were to have that, you keep your freezer packs in the freezer, and then when you go to use it, it can be used out and not have to worry about, like, say if you have sour cream in there or something like that, you're not going to have to worry about it getting warm and not good for you, obviously. Okay, so that's our prep system, and really, really exciting. So I'm just going to show you another hot product that I just absolutely love. It's called our cup slicer. So it's called a cup slicer because the capacity holds a cup, but it just makes your prep slicing soft flesh things like mushrooms, bananas, strawberries, grape tomatoes, things like that. You don't want to be trying to do hard flesh items with that. But it's super fast, super easy. So if you wanted to prepare some sliced grape tomatoes for a salad, that sort of thing, you could just put your tomatoes down on your cutting board like so, and just to do the final thing, you just slip it in there, and there you have perfectly sliced up tomatoes. Can you see that? It's lovely. Oh, I love this. So perfect to put on a salad, easy peasy. And what's really awesome about it is that kids can use it and not have to worry about, I mean, obviously you don't want them to test it out if it's sharp or not, but the whole action of slicing, they're not getting their fingers anywhere near any kind of blade, which is phenomenal. So here's some strawberries, great for strawberry desserts if you're doing desserts, or if you just want to put some nice sliced strawberries on your breakfast or anything. Strawberries are great, and salads too, especially spinach strawberry salad, my favorite. All right, so that's our cup and slice. It is a hot item. You got to get one of these in your kitchen for sure. And then we have our Big Daddy slicer, which I really love. I don't know why I call it Big Daddy, but you know what I mean. The larger slicer, which will do things like getting through thicker skin like peppers. And that is, so I'm thinking in the whole thing of making a fajita bar, and I'm going to take my little paring knife that you can get for free if you spend $100, and I'm going to just take out the core here. You can cut your peppers many ways. Lots of people I've seen, I'm going to grab maybe this Santoku forge knife for this part. You can just, you know, where you see the lines of your pepper, just slice in those lines. Now, some peppers have more seeds and membrane to deal with. This great little tool is called our scoop, something scoop, I forget. It's super great tool to have. It's very easy. I use it for scooping out my spaghetti squash. I use it to scoop out peppers, obviously, and all kinds of things. You can use it for pumpkins and if you're scooping out pumpkins. So you just take your end, it's got a little serrated area here, and you can just slice out the membrane of your pepper very easily like that. But this guy hardly has any seeds or membrane to even worry about, so I'm not gonna go too crazy with that. So you just put the side that you want the blades to go through first, and you slice, and then you've got your long slice so fast. The other way is, if you want diced, you just turn the sliced ones the other direction, and then another slice, and then you've got diced pepper. How easy is that? And how fun is that? And this is such a great tool, especially for people that, you know, are nervous with knives, or if they've, you know, have issues with their hands and that sort of thing. It just makes preparing your food a lot easier and safer as well. And again, it's something that you can get your kids involved. And I think once you get kids involved, if you have kids, of course, when you get them involved in the cooking, they have kind of a different feeling about what they're eating, and just, it's a great learning experience. Okay, so that's our pepper and our slicers that are gonna make your time in the kitchen so much easier and faster. I'm just going to, scrape my little bits into my bit container. All right, so another really fabulous tool that I want to show you is, this is my fave. It has been a huge game changer in my kitchen. Oh my goodness, you are going to love this. The mandolin. Oh, the Rapid Prep mandolin. I cannot do without it. It is my favorite tool of all times. So there's no extra pieces that you gotta slide in, all that stuff. All you have on the back are dials. So you're gonna decide, do I want it julienne style? Do I want it just sliced coin style? Thick julienne, thin julienne? You choose. And then you've got the bottom dial here, which also determines thickness of whatever slice you're going for. So, for example, if you're going for French fries, for example, I'm going to set my dial to this julienne. Oops, I want actually thicker. And I want it at the 8, which is the highest thickness. Okay, so then I just pull down. As you can see, it's super safe. The blades are never exposed so that you slice yourself. You put your little food hopper in here. Just lift up that there. Twist this, because that's was in mode of storage. You twist it so it comes up, and you have your potato, nice and easy. Let's make some French fries. What I love about it is also it comes with its own food holder container, so you don't even really have to have a cutting board. Thank you. Brain isn't working yet today. So I'm gonna just put it here so that you can see it, but I just put the potato in the hopper. Again, my hands are nowhere near the blade. A safe mandolin, finally. Oh my gosh. Yeah, nobody wants to be slicing their finger, that's for sure. Okay. Woo! I got a little bit carried away, some flew off. Some flew off, but that's okay. And as you can see, I got beautiful French fries. Oh, it goes a little bit on this mode that I have. Okay, so that is the Rapid Prep mandolin. So I just love it. Like I said, you can change it to be slice, you can change the thickness, that sort of thing. In seconds, you can have healthier French fries. And if you're in on the whole craze of the air fryer, they can be done even more, a lot healthier by doing them in the air fryer. we have an amazing air fryer. I just wanted to point that out again. These are kind of tools that are wonderful to purchase as a hostess benefit of 50 or 60% off. They are a higher ticket item, but they are really worth it. I like to call this the adult easy bake oven. Brings back lots of memories, that's for sure. And I use this on a daily basis. And at first, honestly, I was like, where am I gonna put this? It's not small. But I'll tell you, all I did was I removed my toaster oven because I was doing all the same things in my toaster oven. You can still do toast in these. Easy peasy. It's got wonderful air fry, bake, roast, rotisserie. I cook rotisserie chicken in this. 30 minutes, done, easy. It has a dehydrate. It's got just a reheat feature. It's so easy. And the French fries will go in a basket and they turn around, but everything else is like, my trays are in the dishwasher right now. That's another thing, is a lot of these things go in the dishwasher, which is wonderful. Just a couple more things. Probably been on too long as it is, but I just get so excited. There's so many things, or maybe I should just stop there, but let's just do one more thing, and that is to share with you these new Cool and Serve bowls. Oh my goodness, they are amazing. So, you ever go to somewhere and you have to bring a salad that needs to stay cold? It's got like a mayonnaise base to it or what have you. Or if you've got something hot, it'll also keep it hot. So these are insulated bowls, and this one particularly is nice big size. It holds a huge salad, and I love these because the lid, first of all, this little piece here comes off, and you put that on the side for your to keep the counter from getting mucky with the spoon. But these little slidey doohickeys is where it lets in air and so on. So when you want to kind of seal it, it says it's leak resistant, so it's not proof, but leak resistant. But when you put it on, you have the slider open, and then when you want to seal it, you close that, and now the lid is, you can't get it off. And someone actually on my Pampered Chef team put water in there and they tested it and nothing came out. So it does seal very well. And it just is super, I love the color blue, and this is our small one. We also have Cool and Serve white bowls as well, which I use all the time when I'm entertaining at Christmas and that sort of thing, because they're beautiful, go right on the table, they're white, they're beautiful. So anyway, like I said, I just wanted to share with you those real fun tools and do a little quick demo for you. And I wanted to thank you again for joining our party, and I hope you're enjoying the post so far. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'd be happy to help you, no problem. Thank you so much again. Have a great day.